Yeah, I only need to do one more race until I get that Mercedes F1 car. I haven't really been playing this game like at all the past 3 days, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do that Sardegna event one more time. This is my preferred event for just money grinding. It's not the fastest method, but it's just what I like doing the most. So let's enter with this Sabre Mercedes. I'm gonna show you my setup for the Sabre Mercedes just right when this loads, pretty much, so you can get this right when you open this stream up. So. Yeah, this is my setup. I don't know if I can even improve the setup or not. Make sure you have the stock transmission. It's actually faster because it lowers your performance points by so much when you have a stock transmission than when you have a tuned transmission. So having a stock one's actually faster, and you can actually put more horsepower and more front downforce, which really helps. And brake balance is +5 to influence the steering more when you're braking. It's just faster when you have +5. It makes you turn into corners. So that's my setup. Let's try to start this event. Let's get this over with. What I do for this event with this car, just start at like +2 and just shift right above the gear indicator where it says 1 basically right now, and that's where it shifts. And you'll be good on fuel for the rest of the stint here. And now I'll just show you, obviously, when to pit when I get to that point. So I've gotten a bit better at driving on controller lately, even though I haven't really driven for a few days, which will make me a little bit rusty. But I've gotten a lot of like 130s, so I've been really improving. Although I'm still pretty darn rusty on controller. Look out my way, guys. Yeah, this race is terribly easy with this car. It's like a joke. That's how easy it is. Oh yeah, this corner is kind of exciting. They're just gonna slow down way too much, and I just get by. Most of the time I get by all of them. And sometimes I just freaking just run into somebody and it ends horribly, but that time I came out fine. Now by about like halfway into lap 2, you should be passing the first place guy. Also, it's also important to pay attention to the wind, because if it shifts a certain way, you'd have to like brake further or later than what you're used to. I pay attention to the wind almost constantly here, so. For most players, it's kind of hard to pay attention to that stuff a lot, though. Since you're not really used to keeping an eye on something like that. My controller is a little bit greasy or something, like, I'm not used to it. I haven't really been touching it at all. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it was perfect. Yeah, I should still be able to get a clean race bonus here, although I don't really need one, because I already have like plenty of money. Only need like 120,000 credits or something like that until I get the Mercedes. So if you like tap your opponent drivers, you'll be fine. It's very easy to get a clean race bonus in this event. Just make sure you don't like really hit them, and you'll get a clean race bonus. If you're lapping them, you can fully hit them and you'll be fine. You can just like freaking do a attempted murder on their ass and you'll be fine if you lap them, but by passing them for a position, you don't want to hit them hard, or your clean race bonus is going to go away. You can also just like cut the track and still get a clean race bonus, although you will get penalized, and I don't really think there's any good place to track cut, so. Or wall grind, you don't want to wall grind anywhere. Yeah, I'm already in first. Sometimes I get in first place, like, before starting the third lap. Like, it's... Sometimes I just get really lucky. Yeah, that corner back there is kind of tough to do. I'll brake a little bit late. That's fine. Just a matter of just driving until your fuel is basically almost out, and then just pit. It should be after lap 8, going into 9, you should pit, I think. I'm too lazy to do the math right now, to be honest. I'm usually really good at math, but like now I don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing that shit right now. At 32.9 already, that's not terrible. I braked a little bit too early. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't think the wind would affect me that much going into that braking zone there. I was like not expecting that. It's insane how much the wind affects your car. Especially when you're driving a car that's high downforce, the wind is just going to be insane, and I'd straight up just turned too early there. Fuck's sakes. It actually pisses me off when I make small mistakes like that. It was a small mistake, but it's gonna slow me down by like 3 seconds or so. Oh, if that. I mean, it's not terrible. Oh yeah, I should have braked later than that for that. Because of the wind. Portilla is already pitting. Beauvoir is already pitting. I guess which car was Beauvoir in? Was he in that Mercedes, or I think the Viper is usually the one that's in second. Before the guy pits. So. I'm gonna start to get traffic in a couple laps. I think that's the correct braking zone, or braking point. I did brake a little bit late. Yeah, that wasn't a very good line. Went in too narrow. Yeah, I'm still kind of new to using a controller again. I'm barely at 32. If you like spin your tires on the excess of corners, it's fine. You don't really need to worry about your tires at all. It's really the fuel you need to worry about there. Also, when I get my spring for my gas pedal, that's when I'll be doing Nordschleife content again. I guess I could practice Nordschleife on my controller, but it's just like I don't really see any real points, because by the time I get somewhat comfortable driving Nordschleife on controller, I'd have my spring back. So Just be a waste of time, really. And effort, for the most part. Let's see what this lap's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good one. Probably like 30, mid 31 or something like that. I haven't really been paying attention to the deltas at all, to be honest. Oh no, that was way off. Yeah, I burped a little bit too early there. Yeah, now when I get to traffic, I just don't really care about lap time much anymore, because they're just gonna mess me up anyway. Turn! I was a bit too narrow, that's my fault. Yeah, this is by far my favorite money grind method. This track is okay, but I just like driving this car. I think this car is more fun than driving the R34 in the rain in Tokyo and with comfort medium tires. Or driving around Daytona for like 5 hours, getting like the 20 million credits or so. Oh my gosh, okay, you're just gonna be retarded through there. Literally retarded through there. I hate freaking hitting that wall so much. Please let me buy Audi. I guess I could have went on the inside there, but nah. It's just safer to go on the outside. Oh my gosh, why do you like not do the racing line, Daniel Salas? Daniel Salas is always in my fucking way. Every time I come up to Daniel Salas, he just like, yeah, I'm just not gonna let you by, bro. Like, too bad. Oh, am I in your way? Am I in your way? You're like, yeah, you're in my way. Yeah, like a racing. Fuck's sakes! I pressed don't refuel. Fuck me. God damn it, man. Shit. All right, yep. That's not good. Shit, man. Fucking retard. I just pressed don't refuel. That's great. That's beautiful. So what I have to do is just like fuel map the fuck out of my car right now. Do I want to restart? I mean, it's just one lap. Let's try and just cruise for one lap. I'm not gonna get second anyways. Let's just. I think I can make. Can I make one lap just by? I don't know if I can make one lap. I've done this before last stream too. It's embarrassing. God damn it, bitch. Wow, yeah, this is a major setback here. I should make one lap. I mean, even if I don't, I'd be cruising only like 20 mile per hour or less. It's not a huge. I'm not gonna get second from this. But it's still like really annoying when you just press no, don't refuel. Especially if you're low on fuel by the time you pit in. Holy crap, that guy almost freaking died. Holy crap. That guy was close. I still got 1% fuel left, so... Yeah. Yes, it's pretty bad. You gotta cruise, like, really, really slow. In final gear. I should be... Oh, remaining laps. 0.0 remaining laps right now. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked, guys. 0% fuel? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if only, like, when you run out of fuel, like, game over screen, like, appears, and that's it for the race. But luckily in this game, it doesn't do that, so... Stop revving! Why are you revving? Don't rev. Hey, when I, like, get a little bit of gas and it just revs up. I think that uses more fuel. I don't want to do that. Yeah. It should be like circled through to don't refuel or something, like require you to press a different button or something like that so you don't accidentally do that. But as at the same time, it's still my fault, nevertheless. I don't want to change tires. Oh well, I mean it's not the end of the world. I should actually no, I'll be in second by the time I get out of the pits. Alright, I changed my mind. It turns out that I need fuel. Guys, that was a really big mistake. Sorry. It filled me up. I don't need all fuel, but... Wow, Kung Pao, that was kind of fucking retarded that you just, like, you didn't want to fuel. Wow, like, holy crap, you lost a lot of time. That's what my fuel guy, my pit guys would say. That's a retarded move. Yeah, that was a Ferrari strategy. That was legit Ferrari strategy there. Oh my gosh. I guess I am fighting for position now. Jeez Louise. Oh, I would say get the hell out of my way, but I'm actually fighting for a position right now. I mean, you know I'm gonna pass you sometime, so may as well just give up the position now to just, like, and cause less trouble as possible. So just, like, get out of my way, please. Like, everybody knows I'm gonna win the race anyways, so you just may as well let me by. Has this guy pit yet? I don't think the assassin has pitted yet. I think he's gonna go in the pits now. Actually, no, I think everybody's pitted by now. Oh, no, I was right. Okay. That guy is insane fuel economy, I guess. Alright, let's, I guess I have no traffic for a little while. That's the only good thing right now that's happened. It's because I did a terrible pit strategy. I have no traffic at the current moment. I should just go for lap times, I guess. May as well. I should have enough fuel if I just stay at fuel map 1 for the rest of the race. I think I have enough fuel. I'm gonna just pay attention to how much fuel I have. What's this gonna be? A mid 130, 131? Oh my god, what a lap time. I'm just too fast. I've gotten so close to getting a 129 before, like earlier. That was kind of wild when I almost did that. Because I remember, like, on a wheel, it was kind of tough getting 129s with the wheel. Like, the fact that I'm already, like, that pace almost on the controller is, I mean, that's pretty darn good. Because before, like, a week ago, I haven't driven on a controller the past, like, 3 years on Gran Turismo, at least not seriously. 2.5 years. Because that's when I got my wheel, and I haven't really touched my controller since. Until my spring broke again, like... it was like a month and a half ago, my spring broke in my pedal again. I don't know why the springs break so often with the T300 RS pedals. Like, are they designed to break or something? Like, I don't really know what's going on with that. That might be the case. It might just be like a ploy to get us buying more springs or something. I don't know. The spring companies want more money. It's like iPhones, you know. Just when you buy an iPhone and it's just like, you know, completely craps out. Like you know, 1 month later, it's like, yeah, buy a new phone from us. I've been lucky with phones though. I haven't had to buy a new phone for like 8 years. Like, it's literally, my phone is 8 years old and I haven't had to get a new one. It's been doing pretty good. Except for when I have to restart it, it just, yeah, the battery just takes a crap. But other than that, it's fine. Oh no, I got back markers. Oh, hopefully Daniel Solis will let me by. Oh, he didn't slow me down terribly there. Although it could have been better. McEwen. Oh, that's a W. That's a W move from McEwen. Oh my gosh. Thank you, McEwen, for not just like slowing me down, being in my way. I have plenty of fuel. I don't know why I'm stressing out about fuel. Oh my gosh, I can hear that turbo like whistling in that M6. It's like wheezing or something. I do like that. The turbos are like kind of loud in this game. Oh my gosh, I just worked way late. Oh, not through the chicane. I'm gonna just try and pass everybody. Yep, never mind. Damn it, Lopez! Yeah, this race wasn't too bad. It was pretty fucking bad, but yeah, at least I didn't run out of fuel. Although it would have made much of a difference because I would be cruising like only a little bit slower, even if I did, so. Like with this car, even if you like completely screw up the pit strategy, if you like press like don't refuel, you're still perfectly fine. Like I had to do like a whole lap of cruising, and I'm still like a minute. I'm gonna be like a minute and a half ahead of everybody by the time they finish. So yeah, yeah, this is like a guaranteed win if you use this car every time. I wonder if I'll get the clean race bonus. I actually don't know. I should get the clean race bonus. I didn't get a single 1 minute 30 time though. That's another negative for this race. If I don't get a single 130 in the span of this race, I do get a little bit bothered, but that's fine. Right now, I'm not too bothered. It's just more of a casual sort of stream. I don't really care how I drive a whole lot. Yeah, that's the end. That's a W. Give me my clean race bonus, fucker. Thank you. 3-star roulette. Come on, man. Let's see what I get for my 3-star. All my fuel's on normal already, my oil. So I hear like a lot of squeaking and stuff when I like rotate my chair. It does that. It needs some WD-40 or something. Oh, oh yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I love you, Gran Turismo. That's so much money. I'm so rich right now. I'm just a wealthy individual right now. It's crazy. I would be in a few seconds though, but I want this game to load before I do an oil change. Sometimes the game just shits itself if I don't let it load. Oh my gosh, this car looks so nice and clean. I didn't even need a car wash it at all. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this Mercedes. Let's see how this car handles. I now currently have all the legend cars in the game. This was the only car I was missing, so. Oh my, it looks so good in that car. 20,000? That's insane. I have a lot of points right now. I'm gonna go to the tuning shop. Actually, I should just try this stock. I'm gonna try this stock for a couple minutes around Nürburgring. Even though I should be trash at Nürburgring right now. And just for a little bit of a cruise. Actually, I'm gonna join a lobby. I'm gonna join a lobby. Grab this stock. I'm not even gonna look at what tires I have. Just like completely stock. Just gonna try it out. Checking network environment. Yeah, may as well just like come back and like you have a sleep and then just, because it just takes forever, so I may as well just do something. But I'm gonna just sit here though. I don't know why it takes forever. Like on PS4, I didn't have this issue of checking the network environment, but on PS5, you have to do that. Okay, where's Nordschleife? There it is. I want to do no clean race. Full course cruise? Nah, I'm not really much of a. I don't really want to cruise right now. Like, would they consider this like F1 car a street car? Like, I don't think so. Okay, so this is yeah, this should be a lobby, I should be able to join here. Hopefully the host doesn't kick me right when I join, because sometimes that happens for some reason. I'm friendly with everybody, I don't know why I get kicked for, like, just existing in the lobby. Let's see how this goes. Oh, yes. I forgot if it automatically, resets your assist or not when you get a new car. Okay, it doesn't. That's good. Well, wait, what tires do I have? Racing Hards? Wow, I have Racing Hards. On a 1955 race car? Okay. Wasn't expecting racing tires right off the bat, but hey, I'm not really complaining too much. This thing's fucking fast. What the hell? Oh, well, yeah, oops, my bad. Oopsies. Oh, this thing is fun. Oh, yeah, yeah, this is fun. It is a little bit bouncy on the curbs. That's not too bad. This car has no headlights. Or headlight. I thought that was going to be a headlight there, but I guess not. Let's go on the inside. Let's go on the inside. Oh, I do not like how long the fifth gear is. This is so gray, bacon gray. This thing has good brakes for what it is. A 1955 car has decent brakes. I don't think I have to tune it that much. I'm not gonna like add power or just like completely like just make the car unoriginal. I'm just gonna like tune the suspension and the the transmission. I'm gonna tune the transmission too, because the fifth gear is just like way too long for my taste. And I'll probably tune the LSD a little bit. I mean, not really. It feels like a fun car though. This lobby will probably be full by the time I get back. That's a shame, but yeah, I'm gonna buy a few parts to make this car just drive a little bit better. Just so I'm satisfied with how it drives. And that's really all I'll be doing to this car, just make it drive better. I'll keep the racing hards, although I will buy sports sauce just in case I decide that feels better. How much power can I put in this thing? So it's just the turbo I can put on it. 512, that's a lot of freaking power for a car like this. I mean, I'll buy it, although I will just uninstall it. I'll buy racing sauce as well, just in case I want to make it like a fully tuned build. Is that it? I thought it'd be, I guess power restrictor and ballast, just in case, maybe. I thought I'd be buying more parts for this car. Okay. I mean, I spent 20 million credits on it. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright. I'll just track. I guess I'll join this track lobby. It's a racetrack right now, man. Gonna be driving on the racetrack. Just change the name of this setup sheet. There's just gonna be my like casual setup here. I'm gonna like take away the turbo. Although I guess I will attempt to make a fully tuned setup in the stream with this car as well. And the car, like as it comes out of the showroom, it feels nice though. It feels really nice. Let me just slam the right height. I don't really think I need to raise it. 1010 maybe? I'm gonna try 1010. 4040. I'm just trying my normal like setup philosophy here for this car. I mean, I haven't tuned in a little while, man. I don't really know what to do with the acceleration sensitivity. I guess I'll just keep it at 20. This car doesn't feel like it oversteers like at all on entry of the corner, so I'll just keep the braking sensitivity where it's at. What's this car's top speed around? Like 300 kph around there, I imagine. I'll shorten this a bit, but then I'll lengthen the final. Okay, this will take a few seconds here. Shorten this still. It only has 5 gears, so I'm gonna just make them pretty close to each other. Hopefully my first gear isn't terribly long. I don't really know until I go on the track, really. Yeah, it's pretty long. Oh, I'm on racing soft. I don't want to be on racing soft tires. I'm just trying to make this car feel good to drive. I'm not really just trying to make this an all-out, you know, racing setup. I'm just trying to make it like a good casual driving experience right now. Ooh. Yeah, this feels nice. Like the first corner, like immediately it just feels nice. Okay, a little bit of oversteer. On throttle, at least. I mean, so it's not disappointing, that's for sure. I don't expect the average player to spend 20 million credits on this, though. Will this car be a better driving car if I put more camber in the front than the rear, maybe? Like, I don't know. Some cars are actually do drive better with more camber in the front than the rear, although it's kind of rare that that would be the case. It does oversteer a little bit, though, so what will I do here? Huh. I actually sort of forgot how to properly tune in this way. Maybe lower the rear frequency a bit. That's how I used to do it. Let's see how this works. Oh, this guy has it too. Nice. I'm probably gonna keep the stock livery on this car. With these old race cars, I just don't really like messing with the overall look of the car. And it just doesn't make the car as fun to drive for me. On curbs, this car isn't terrible. I was expecting this car to be worse on the curbs with how low I set the right height, but it's not bad. And do I even need a brake for this corner? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't need a brake at all. This car still feels like it's floaty though at high speeds. Man, I can't freaking drive. Oh, wrong button. I'm not playing the crew. These aren't the crew 2 button configurations here. Yeah, this car feels a little bit, just a little bit weird. Okay. Where's my... Okay. I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm being honest. I don't really know what to do. I'm gonna try this. I don't know. It's just gonna be like, trial and error pretty much. Like, I don't really know exactly what to do. I haven't tuned in a while. Okay, I haven't tuned in a while. Especially with this build of the game, I'm like, it is a little bit different than what I'm used to, so I haven't been tuning recently. Oh my gosh. I do need to lessen the braking sensitivity because it is a little bit understeery when braking. Or increase it and lessen the brake balance, maybe? Or plus or add more brake balance or something. Make it more of a positive brake balance. Because it does oversteer a little bit from high speed under braking, so... Like there, it likes to travel just a little bit from high speed. Oh yeah, next stream I'm gonna be tuning that new Porsche. I haven't tuned that car yet. I haven't bought the car yet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm still quite of a bad driver on controller, so bear with my driving here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not focusing. I'm not focusing hard enough on what I'm doing. That's the problem. Let's see how that does. I think it feels... I mean, not really... I think that might be the answer, actually. Holy crap, that car was excited to get up and go there. It just jumped up in the air. It's still doing it. What the hell? Oh, this car does feel a little bit better when braking right now. I thought it was a decent corner. Oh, a little bit of oversteer there. Oh, crap. I do need a brake there. This car is virtually no downforce, so it's not going to brake very well at high speed. Maybe that will help. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know what to do here. Oh, put racing sauce. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. It's not going to be as fun with racing sauce, so. Nice oversteer. That was like a nice oversteer. It actually felt nice to correct that. I like a little bit of oversteer when it's manageable, you know? If I can like easily correct it and I don't lose too much time, I actually like it feels nice actually. I wonder if I can pull that off with this car. I have it oversteer, but like it's really easy to correct and I don't lose too much time. That would be pretty dope. Well, like a little tap of the brakes. It turns in nicely when braking now, and it doesn't oversteer. I think that braking sensitivity I just set in with the brake balance at +5. I think that's the play here with this car. I think I had it right on the money. Okay, it just literally doesn't turn when I go into that. Okay. I think this should be what I should have done. I think I should have done the opposite. Have less roll bar in the rear. We'll find out here in a few seconds. This also could be the camber as well. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was a bit of oversteer there. Man, this thing is fast for how old it is. It is a Formula 1 car, but I was expecting it to be a little bit slower than this. I guess it does have modern racing tires on it. But even like through the acceleration, it's going 160 miles per hour with stock horsepower. I think I need to raise the right eye just a little bit. I think that's what the car is doing through that little dip there, going uphill. I think the car is plowing slightly. I think that's what's happening there. So I need to raise the right height to keep it from doing that. It's perfectly fine though. It's gonna make the car slightly slower overall, but this is just a casual setup. It's not a drive as fast as possible setup. But I still wanted it to feel nice when racing though, so. This car is pretty darn fun, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll drive this car quite often. At least for it being like an old legendary car, I'll drive this thing pretty often. Because I do actually really enjoy these old racing cars. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was not a good driving for me. It still plows, but not nearly as much. Yeah, I should brake earlier there. Let's see if I bog down too much in this upcoming hairpin coming up. And oh wow, yeah, yeah, that's really bad. Turn. I mean, it still has good acceleration coming out of there. I was a little bit low in the revs, but I think I still accelerated out of there perfectly fine. And this car still understeers when braking though. I'll have to fix that. Lessen this a bit. I'll put it back to 30. Do I want to put this to 3? I'll keep it at 5. I'll mess around with the camber a bit too, next time I come into the tuning. This does feel really nice though, like as it is right now. I don't know why I broke so much for that. I guess there is traffic, so better be careful. Turn! This car has an understeer problem when braking. Okay. I'm gonna try this. See how it affects my driving. It should theoretically improve overall. Yeah, this thing is fun. Oh, there's traffic in front of me. Let's see if I can catch up. Oh, well. Did they stop? I guess like a couple people did, maybe. Turn. A little bit of lag going on right now. Yeah, man, this is cool. Yeah, I just want to catch up to him. Yeah, I broke way early for this. Yep. I wonder how my transmission is. I wonder if it's too long. Should be about right. I guess I'll find out when I go down the back straightaway. I guess I'll go and do that. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Even though it's pink, but still. Oh my gosh! That was skills. Oh, that was fully that was intentional there. I was trying to please my fellow F1 driver here, which is okay. I guess he is keeping up with me a little bit here. He should be doing. I'm kind of like really bad right now, so. Oh my gosh. I'll let this guy by. Oh my gosh. Touch grass is not good philosophy at all. A little bit of oversteer there. I'm not letting you by. You freaking tomahawk user. Get out of here. Oh yeah, touch grass, get freaking raped. Oh my gosh, what a scrub. Freaking using a tomahawk. That guy just got owned. Like, oh my gosh. I'm not letting a tomahawk use your bind, bro. Like, they're just gonna have to suffer the consequences, man. Oh yeah, yeah, accelerate out. Yeah, this should be good. Should be good run here. Hopefully the tomahawk guy doesn't have revenge on what I just did to him. Oh, thank goodness. He could have like completely like plowed pause. He could have like completely wrecked me there. Yeah, this transmission is like really tight right now. But this it's nice. Oh yeah, I could definitely get like a 7-minute time with this thing as it is. Oh, another tomahawk? Really? You guys are putting out tomahawks? I guess it's only one guy. I guess this guy has like a dozen different tomahawk X's or something. He might have been in a tomahawk S or something. I don't know. I'll try this out fully tuned. I'll try it out. Full tilt. Be tilting and shit on the track. Alright, let's put the turbo on there. Extend the transmission. Let's see how it drives. Oh, I put racing softs. Already did that. Okay. Alright. Why am I like getting one ear audio here? I was... Okay, does this have no traction? You can go. This car sounds way different. Holy crap. Holy crap, man. Oh my gosh. This thing is just like a murder machine right now. Holy moly. Imagine if the older F1 cars had this much horsepower back then, like the fatality rate would be insane. And F1 would have definitely been like legit cancelled. It would be no more if there was like 512 horsepower. I guess some F1 cars technically did have this much power back then, but they were just much heavier. Yeah, just lessen the acceleration sensitivity. It won't completely get rid of the no traction problem, but it'll be better, I guess. This car is much louder than it used to be. Oh, this is actually fun. I'm gonna be plowing a bit there on that dip, aren't I? Alright, let's see how much this car plows here. Okay, that's pretty significant plow there. I'm gonna just increase the ride height a bit. How about 115, I guess. Other than that, this car actually feels drivable at least. Although I don't really feel like tuning it to perfection right now. Oh my gosh. But what I think about this car, I mean, it's a fun car. Is it worth 20 million credits? I mean, it just really depends on if you like these old racing cars or not. I mean, if you like old racing cars, this is a fun car. I'm not gonna lie, this is a fun car. It just depends. It really just depends on how much you like these old cars, whether or not you. I'd want you to. I mean, it really just depends on the person. Really. Although I will say this car is pretty darn fun to drive. It's a nice driving car for what it is. There's not a whole lot of tuning involved to make this car nice to drive. So it's not really like a pain in the ass to drive like I thought it would be. So if you're like looking for like a decently fast old racing car that's not a complete pain in the ass to drive and it's not too hard to tune, then I guess you can spend 20 million credits on this car. But other than that, maybe not. Thank you, man. Yeah, my driving is a bit rusty. I haven't really been playing on controller like at all lately, so. I still try though. But yeah, it's a decent car. I personally really like this car. This car pleased me a bit. I thought this car would be a little bit worse. Okay, I actually made the apex there. I'm comfortable with the setup I made so far for this thing. I'm just gonna show you my setup. This is what I have so far, just for the stock power. Yeah, I think this is what I'm comfortable with. I could make some changes to it. And what I did, I just I changed the first gear first to 4.061. And then the final set it to 2.35, and then second to fifth is and that's sort of the way you should apply this transmission, is to follow that sort of those steps. While there's literally like none of these I applied. This car doesn't really have much many parts to apply like at all. It's just the turbo and tires and transmission, and that's pretty much it. You're from Ukraine? Man. Yeah, I don't expect too many people from Ukraine to be playing still. I guess I'll go ahead and buy the Porsche and tune that later. I guess I'll buy the is it the Carrera or is it 911 that they added? I forgot what Porsche they added. I forgot if it was a 911 or yeah, 911. It was a Turbo S. That's a very powerful Porsche. Holy crap. 641 horsepower. That's insane. Yes, like this turbo is 517. What the hell? What color do I want? What do I want? I would just go with black, whatever. I'll probably just be changing the livery of this car sometime anyway. I'm really uh, look for really good liveries in most of my street cars. So I'll be tuning this next stream. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. Tomorrow I'll be having Thanksgiving dinner since Thursday my family was basically working, my whole family pretty much, so we couldn't do Thanksgiving dinner then. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. So I probably won't be streaming tomorrow, but maybe the day after that I'll be tuning this Porsche 911 Turbo. This should be a really fun car. Like let's look at some replays actually of this car. Let's see what time this car is set. Yeah, when I get my springs again for my pedals, I'll be fucking driving the shit out of Nordschleife again. I'll be about as fast as I used to be pretty much. If not faster, I'll try and be as good as I was. I will be if I play enough. Okay. I don't see any sub 6 minutes so far. Most of these are like not very like really like tuned times pretty much. $6:55. That's probably not. That's probably like so much stock though. So yeah, I don't really know what times of sold this car will do around Nordschleife. Yeah, Porsches are always going to be a little bit tricky. I don't know if this is going to be more tricky than the other 911s in this game. I have tuned like all of the old 911s and like to a point where they're actually satisfying to drive. But that was pre 1.49 though, so I actually kind of like the wheels on this thing. What? It's kind of different, but I kind of like the wheels on this car. Yeah, the suspension's gonna be a pain in the butt, I imagine. Do I have it tuned for the... I already tuned this 911, but I don't really know if it's still good or not, because there was another sort of like physics update since I tuned this thing. But last time I driven this car, it drove pretty darn well though, so maybe I could just apply this setup on the new 911 and it'll be like fine, I guess. It definitely won't be perfect if I just apply this setup to the new car, but it'll be a good starting point, I imagine. They're both Porsche 911s, so. Ooh. I was gonna like maybe see like how heavy this car would be if I had full weight reduction, but I don't have enough money to apply a full weight reduction on this thing. I don't think so. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be ending the stream like basically here. If this is this car really worth 20 million? I mean, it depends on if you like these old cars. It depends on this car is a really a pain in the ass to drive. It's somewhat of a nice car to drive, I think. And again, if you need a setup, I mean, this is my casual setup. I guess when I'll probably showcase my fully tuned setup in a future stream because I like this full tilt setup isn't finished. I just don't feel like tuning the car to its maximum potential right now, so it's a nice car to drive. It just depends on if you like the older cars or not, if it's worth 20 million, if it's worth that much to get. So yeah, I'll be ending it here, guys. So you'll have a good night, and I'll see you probably in a couple days. So yeah, see you later, guys.